Hello, Housemaster Users here, and today we're on for the Muppet Family Christmas. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Muppets, why not? And I figured to do a special, and I'm struggling to figure out which one to pick. I mean, you've got Muppet Family Christmas, you got Muppets Christmas Carol, you've got some Very Merry Muppet Christmas movie, which I did a before the flick for. But I went for this one because not only is this one the first, but this is also considered one of the most special. Because the fact that you've got all, especially since you've got all the Muppets involved in it. You've got the regular ones, you've got Sesame Street, you've got Fraggle Rock, the Muppet Babies. It's pretty impressive how much they were able to get done, but this was back in the 80s when Henson was at the peak, was still around. So, what's the premise? Well, it's all the Fozzie decides to take all of his friends out to his mother's house in the countryside, her farm. Unfortunately, he didn't know that she was planning to go away on holidays for the Christmas, but and lended out to Doc from Fraggle Rock, the human who the Fraggles live under, and when the Muppets arrive, this changes both Doc and Emily Fozzie's mother's plans. Eventually, more Muppets show up as the Sesame Street gang shows up. They find a Fraggle Rock underneath, while the Swedish chef, is trying to kill a dodo, a fat turkey, and then starts to go after Big Bird. Gonzo's trying to prevent his chick Camilla the chicken from leaving him to go to become the turkey's girlfriend. You've got Fozzie making a snowman to become part of their act. And of course, Kermit's waiting for Miss Piggy to arrive, as she is currently late. And Doc's trying to adjust to the Muppets staying with him. So yeah, but I'm gonna say, story's not a personal thing that's in this movie. Honestly, the main thing about it is the interactions between all these different Muppets, and you get that. I mean, and all these characters, even with Doc, you get a few good interactions, especially with when he's introduced to Ernie and Bert, or Bert and Ernie. You've got as I said, the Swedish chef trying to take out Big Bird. You've got a couple of other good interactions too. And of course, you've got them all singing at the end. In fact, the songs, I mean, they're the traditional Christmas songs, but we all love them, and the Muppets do a good job of singing them. I think, and of course, at the end, it's every Muppet singing, and it's a fun time. And Jim Henson makes a cameo actually at the end, one of the rare times he ever did something like that, and it's a nice cameo. And I mean, not to mention the puppetry. I mean, it still looks great. But well, are there problems? No problems with the special, but there is a problem overall. Look, as we all know, there's different owners between the different Muppet properties. And it's because of that we cannot get the full version of this special on DVD and Blu-ray. I mean, thankfully the full version is on YouTube, so that's all good. But, I mean, surely Disney and Sesame Workshop can work out an agreement to get the full version released. I mean, so many Muppet fans deserve to see this often and not resort to the internet all the time. But regardless, I mean, come on, this is a special. I'd say give it a go. I mean, it's probably one of my favorites. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 hat stars. It may seem low, but honestly, I just love it. And I'm sure Muppet fans love it too. I hope the event we get the full version released to DVD and Blu-ray at some point, but we can wait. But we still got YouTube. But in the meantime, I'll see you for my next Christmas special, which has a bit of controversy around it. But in the meantime, Hazard from Hazard Reviews is out. catch you later. Ciao.